video about the roll up. It's an exercise you may love or hate. It's an exercise you may find relatively easy, or you may find it a challenge. So this is just a little video to sort your technique. If there's anything, there might be some tips to help you build up your strength. And if you're finding it easy, I've got an option to make it more challenging. So this just might give you a little guide as to how to get it right. So you're starting by sitting up nice and tall. It's all about the spine, this exercise, about moving those bones individually, getting as much fluidity between them as we can. So sitting out, reaching through your heels. Now the first thing is this isn't all about the abs. You could get your glutes involved as well. To really find out whether your glutes are working, for some people there's different little tricks. You can either think about pushing your heels away, or for me personally, if I imagine drawing those heels towards me, my glutes instantly wake up. So just thinking that through. So find which works for you, get those glutes helping those abs, they're a brilliant little support act. So reaching through those heels, arms float up in front. You're going to roll down bone by bone. We want to get every bit of your spine down. So scooping those bellies in really deep, lengthen back, bone by bone, rolling down into the mat. Arms then reach overhead like ribcage arms, keeping those ribs anchored on the mat. Lift your arms, lifting your head, peel your spine back off the mat, and take a stretch forward, stretch out those hamstrings. So to break that down, we're going to really pull those abs in. You want to get those deep abs right in here, rolling back. So you're lengthening this tail. It's lengthening back like a wheel, really getting this bit down. So you've got to scoop in deep, keeping that curve as you roll it down, bone by bone, and then reaching overhead. Then it's your head that lifts first, like in a curl up, lengthening through the back of your neck, rolling up and stretching forward. If you're one of the many people, and believe me, you're not alone, that finds it difficult to get all the way down and up, rather than cheating, it's worth reducing that area that you can't make it. So build it up, go back as far as you can, scooping in deep, really getting that length, and then lift up. Don't forget to stretch forward. So building that up, you will find over time, the more you can scoop in, wrap that seat, the further you will be able to go. You can also work it from the other end. So starting from lying, you can peel up until that point where you feel you get stuck, hold it for a moment, really scooping in, make them work, and roll back down. It's the hold that will help strengthen them, so don't do it too fast. Curl up, make sure you hold that point. Work it, pull them in deeper, scoop it, and lengthen down. Hopefully over time, that will reduce the gap that you're struggling to come up, and eventually you'll be able to do it. Much better to do it that way than flinging yourself up and cheating. You never get any better that way. If you find the exercise relatively easy and you fancy more of a challenge, it's all about the arms. Lengthen the lever length, make it harder. So you roll back, taking your arms overhead, keeping them by your ears, then roll up and stretch over. Making sure your shoulders stay down, keep your arms by your ears. So that adds an extra level of challenge to the exercise. Hopefully that just gives you a little tip. It's all about moving those vertebrae. I will be doing more little videos on little tips and techniques on different exercises, but I hope you found this one interesting. Any questions? Give me a shout. Thanks.